all my dear students. This is your accounts class. We have completed the retirement of a partner topic. Death of a partner topic is related to this only retirement of a partner. But I have sent you that the deleted topic from your subject. So in this topic, death of a partner, only calculation of profit up to the date of death is remaining. Only this part is remaining. Another part, that capital account of deceased partners, that has deleted. Okay, then only calculation is left in this topic, that calculate the share of profit up to the date of death, calculate the interest on drawing up to the date of death, calculate the interest on capital up to the date of death. Only calculation is remaining, and one thing more, that treatment of goodwill, that is same. So these things today we will discuss in this lecture. Okay, let's start. Yes students, for example I am taking A, B, C are three partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. Listen, sometime instead of profit sharing ratio, that share is given to you, that 2/6, 3/2 and 1/3. This share is given. Then firstly you have to make the ratio. How you will make the ratio from share? Take the LCM. 6 is LCM. Here 2 will come. Here divided the 6 by 2, 3. 3 3s are 9. And here 2 will come. So what is the profit sharing ratio? 2:9:2. Got it? So for example, that B died on, date is given to you on 30th June 2019. B died. So one main thing is different from retirement in death case is that retirement always at the end of accounting period, that's on 31st March, but date of death any can be, कोई भी हो सकती है date of death, that is not fixed. You know this thing very well. So when any partner died, then on that date, 30th June, for example B died on 30th June 2019. So on that date, what is the balance of B's capital account that will be paid to the B's executor? One main account is open at the time of death of any partner, that partner executor account. In one marks it can come that which account will be open at the time of death of a partner to make payment. Then disease partners, disease मतलब जिस भी partner की death हो रही है, that partners executor account will be open to make the payment of deceased partner, balance of capital of deceased partner. Okay. So we have to not make the, because it has deleted from the syllabus, partner executor account, but they can ask in 1 marks question that which account will be open. Okay. Then one thing in calculation is different, that every firm make profit and loss account on 31st March of every year. For example, ABC are partner, their profit sharing ratio is this. B died on 30th June 2019. Then firm has calculated the profit on 31st March 2019 by making the profit and loss account. But again on 30th June, firm will not make the profit and loss account. Firm make the profit and loss account at the end of this accounting year, that is 31st March 2020. Then how we will calculate the profit of 1st April to 30th June? So this is the problem that we will solve in this topic, that calculation of profit of डिजीज्ड पार्टनर, डिजीज पार्टनर मतलब जिसकी डेथ हो गई है, अप टू डेट ऑफ डेथ. Okay, so there are two methods. One on the basis of previous year profit, year or years can be, we can take the average profit that is given in the question. According to that we will take the previous year or years profit. And second is on the basis of sale. Okay, so now we will discuss these both topics one by one. That first is on the basis of previous year profit. Previous year profit we have calculated on 31st March 2019. So we can take the base of previous year profit, or we can take the average profit of last 2 or 3 previous year profits that is given to you in the question. Years also given and profit of that previous year profit is also given to you in the question. For example, it's given that we have to take the base of previous 3 years profits. 3 years profit we will take as basis of profit to calculate the profit from April, May, June. It's 3 months profit. So 3 years profit, for example, is given to you. Last 3 years profit is given to you 3 lakh, 4 lakh, and if loss is given then you will deduct. For example, third year loss is given, then 7 minus 1, 6 lakh is the total profit of last 3 years. Then average profit of last 3 years, average profit means 1 year profit on the basis of these 3 years profit divided by 3. It will come 2 lakh. So we will calculate the 3 months profit on the basis of profit of 2 lakh annually. This is a profit of annual profit, 1 year profit. Then you will calculate the profit of 3 months. Profit of 3 months is equal to 2 lakh. This is the profit of 12 months. Then how much will be the profit of 3 months? It will come 50,000. So this is the profit of 3 months. But this all profit is not will give to the B. This is the profit of firm. Now we will calculate the B's share of profit. 50,000 is the total, and what is the B's share? 9 by 13. 9 divided by total of this 9 by 13. For example, by chance it doesn't come accurate. Okay, then how much it will come? For that we will pass one entry. So which entry? This can also examiner can ask me one question, that which entry will be passed for giving profit to the disease partner. उसको प्रॉफिट देने के लिए कौन सी एंट्री पास की जाती है? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस account debit, but we haven't made the profit and loss account. So what we will do? We will open a new account to give the profit to deceased partner. Profit and loss suspense account debit. One new account will be open, profit and loss suspense account, that will be closed at the end of year by writing in the profit and loss account. Okay, so till that we will show this profit and loss account in the balance sheet asset side. Okay, where you will show profit and loss account, suspense account will be shown at the asset side of balance sheet. Okay, so profit and loss suspense account debit to B's capital account. So this entry will be passed to give profit to deceased partner's capital account till the date of death. But one thing is there, that if ABC are partner, their ratio is 3:2:1. After B death, A and C new ratio is 3:1. If nothing is given, that who will take the B's share? Then new ratio is 3:1. Fine. But if new ratio is given to you in the question, any another in place of 3:1. Listen again. If nothing is given in the question at the time of death about new ratio and gaining ratio, that what is the new ratio and what is the gaining ratio, then at the time of death or retirement, in both cases, if old ratio is 3:2:1 and nothing is given about the new and gaining ratio, then new ratio also this one 3:1 and gaining ratio also this one 3:1. This will be same. Then we will give profit by profit and loss suspense account. But तो हर जगह आ जाता है. So but if new ratio is given in the question, any another in place of 3:1. For example, that new ratio between A and C that is given in the question is 2:3. Then gaining ratio also will be changed. Then we will find out the gaining ratio by old share minus new share. A and C, it will come in minus. If gain will be there, then minus. If plus, the difference will come in positive, plus, then it means sacrifice. Okay. So A is old share 3, 2, 5 and 1, 6. 3/6. 3/4 नहीं लिखना. टोटल इन तीनों का करना है. 3 and 2, 5 and 1, 6. 3/6 and C is old share 1/6. Here new share 2/5 and here new share 3/5. 30 is LCM. 15 minus 12. 3/30. Here 30 LCM. 5 minus 18 minus 13/30. So A is sacrificing and C is gaining. Okay. Then for profit we will pass the same entry that will pass at the time of goodwill. What entry will be passed at the time of goodwill? Gaining partner कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट. गेनिंग पार्टनर से लेनी है हमने मनी बिकॉज उसका प्रॉफिट गेन हो रहा है. ही इज इंक्रीजिंग द शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट. गेनिंग पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट to डिजीज्ड पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट. डिजीज पार्टनर कैपिटल अकाउंट तो क्रेडिट होगा ही होगा, बिकॉज he is sacrificing all his profit of share. And if any another partner is sacrificed, then that will be also credit to sacrificing partner's capital account. Otherwise, if all the partner will gain, then what we will do, that A and C's capital account debit to B's capital account. Both capital account will be credit if A and C both will gain. Now only C is gaining, then which entry will be passed, that C's capital account debit to B's capital account and to A's capital account. C जो है वो गेन कर रहा है, प्रॉफिट उसका बढ़ रहा है, उसके साथ साथ जो है वो उसका जो प्रॉफिट क्यों बढ़ रहा है, उसको B का शेयर तो मिल ही रहा है, साथ साथ A भी अपने शेयर में से 3/30 सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है. So C will give goodwill share to A also and to B also. Then same journal entry we will pass for profit share also. When? So I am telling again that when new ratio and gaining ratio will be same, this one no change in the new ratio and gaining ratio, then for profit we will pass a journal entry profit and loss suspense account debit to deceased partner capital account. But when there is change in the new ratio, then we will calculate the gaining ratio, and in gaining ratio we will give the profit share to deceased partner by the remaining partner. Fine. For goodwill also this entry, and for profit also this entry will be passed. So now write down that which entry will be passed for the goodwill. If both partners are gaining, then gaining partner capital account debit, जो भी पार्टनर गेन कर रहा है दैट कैपिटल अकाउंट विल बी डेबिट, उससे मनी लेनी है, बट इज अ रूल ऑफ कैपिटल अकाउंट. इफ यू विल टेक एनी मनी फ्रॉम एनी पार्टनर, देन हिज कैपिटल अकाउंट विल बी डेबिट, एंड इफ यू वांट टू गिव एनी मनी टू एनी पार्टनर, देन हिज कैपिटल अकाउंट विल बी क्रेडिट. वी विल गिव मनी टू बी, बी को मनी देनी है, सो बी's capital account will be credit for the goodwill also and for the profit also. And if any partner also sacrifice from the remaining partner, then that partner capital account also will be credit with the deceased partner. See, this account only in that case will be credit when any partner from the remaining partner will also sacrifice his share at the time of death. Okay? Otherwise, gaining partner capital account debit to B's capital account, only this entry will be passed for goodwill also and for profit also. Okay? If that ratio is no change in the ratio, then for profit and loss suspense account debit to deceased partner capital account, this entry will be passed. Fine. So students, now I will discuss the second topic, second base of the profit, that on the basis of sale. If firm will decide that we will not take the base of profit of any previous year, we will find out the profit up to date of death on the basis of sale, because sale account is remaining up to date, वो बनता रहता है, उसका बैलेंस हमें हर दिन उसका बैलेंस पता होता है. For that, three amount will be given to you in the question. That sale of previous year is rupees 6 lakh and sale up to death is rupees 1,20,000, and previous year is 1,20,000, then you have to find out the profit up to death on these 3 days. Then how will you calculate that? If sale of previous year is 6 lakh, then profit is 1,80,000. If sale is 120, then how much will be the profit? Okay, by the unitary method, if sale is 6 lakh, then profit 180. If sale is 1, then profit 1,80,000 divided by 6 lakh. If sale is 1,20,000, then how much will be the profit? 1,80,000 divided by 6 lakh multiply by 1,20,000. Then cut this. It will come 36,000. So this is the profit of up to date of death. Okay. So instead of doing this, we can convert this in one formula, that profit up to death, how you will calculate that profit of previous year divided by sale of previous year. Profit we have to find out, so we will keep as a numerator. Okay, profit of previous year divided by sale of previous year multiply by sale up to death. So this is the formula to calculate the profit, firm profit. It will come firm profit up to date of death, previous year profit divided by previous year sale multiply by sale up to death. Then we can find out the firm's profit up to death. Then how much profit will 36,000. Then we will find out the share of deceased partner. Multiply the profit that we have calculated by the share of deceased partner. For example, that C died, then C share is 1/5. Then how will C share will come? It will come 7,200. For this amount, we will pass a journal entry that profit and loss suspense account debit to C's capital account. If there is no change in ratio at the time of death, if ABC are partner, C died and AB ratio is 2:2, it means 1:1. If ratio will be changed between A and B in place of 1:1, then we will find out the gaining ratio, and then which entry will be passed for profit? That gaining partner's capital account debit to deceased partner capital account. Okay. Yes, students. Now, maybe in the mind of some students that one question was arising, that क्या डेथ जो है वो always it will be at the end of month, 31st June, 31st July, 31st August. Is the date of death is fixed, that for the comfort or for the student, that death of every partner, any partner will be at the end of month, ताकि उनको easy हो जाए profit निकालना? No. Death can be any date, 12, 14, 16, 28, 23, किसी भी डेट पर डेथ हो सकती है. Then what will you do? If date is on first, 15 or last day, 30th, then you will calculate the profit on the basis of month. In first base, at the time of on the basis of time, when you will calculate the profit on the basis of time. अगर आपको on the basis of sale calculate करना है, then date doesn't matter. तब date का कोई मतलब नहीं है. When we have to calculate the profit on the basis of sale, because sale is given to you up to this date, 12, 14, 16, जिस date को उसकी death हुई है, up to that date sale is given to you, then you can calculate the profit. But matter is that when you have to calculate the profit on the basis of time, then if date of that death is 1, 15 or 30, then you can take the month. If date of death is any another than 1, 15, 30 के अलावा कोई और date है, then we will find out the profit on the basis of days. For example, any partner died on 12 June. Then how you will calculate the profit of from 1st April to 12 June? If profit of previous year is given to you 1,50,000. So how you will calculate the profit up to 12 June? How you will calculate that profit of 1,50,000 यानी profit of previous year divided by days of previous year. कितने days का profit है? 365 multiply by days of from 1st April to 12 June. So in April month, how many days are there? 30. In May, 31. In June, 12. The total days are 73. Then multiply by 73. Okay? Profit of previous year, days of previous year, multiply by days of current year up to date of death. It will come 30,000. But this is the firm profit. You have to calculate the profit of deceased partner by multiply his share. For example, his share is 1/3. Then profit of deceased partner will come 10,000. Okay? So this, like this, you will find out the date if date is another than 1, 15 or 30. If 15 date is there, then you can take half month. For example, that any partner die on 15 June. Then how many months of profit we have to calculate? April full, May full, June half. 2.5 months. So 1,50,000 divided by 12. We will write then months, not days, because we are calculating according to months. Multiply by 2.5. Okay? Remove the point. Write 10. Okay? So by this way, you can calculate the profit of deceased partner up to his death. Fine. So students, today we have discussed about the calculation of profit at the time of death of a partner up to the date of death. and entry regarding this. So today what is your homework? That you will learn all these entries and example related to this topic. Fine. Tomorrow in next video we will complete this topic by solving 1 or 2 question and discuss more. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.